Hello and welcome back to Okarga Farms here in Northeast Oklahoma. I'm Chip Jones and today you find me on the screen veranda. I have been wanting to get outside and get the veranda all pulled together, bring the plants in, because when it's not all cleaned up and straightened up, we find that we don't come out here and enjoy it very much. But this time of year also is kind of tricky because we're spending so much time out in the garden trying to get plants in. And this year, I tell you, the rain has just been nonstop. So anytime we've had some extra time, we've been trying to get the plants all planted and get ready for the warm weather, which is right around the corner. But today, I want to spend a little time getting the porch all cleaned up and styled, also planting a few containers as well. So I hope you'll come along with me. I'm going to be doing this all by myself today. Usually I have a little help from Patrick doing the filming, but I said, you know what? I'll need to try to do a little bit on my own. So we're going to try to do a little filming. So it may be a little higgledy-piggledy here and there, but I think it's going to be a fun project. And certainly, as you can see, and as I'm going to show you in behind me, you can see the containers are nice and empty. They're just calling out for some green, and I'm certainly ready to bring some life into this porch. So I think it's going to be a fun project day. I want to take you along, show you some of the containers, some of my ideas, why I do certain things that I do here on the screen veranda, and hopefully inspire you to do some fun containers out on your porches this year. So first of all, I want to show you the before. I came out a little bit earlier and just kind of tidied up a little bit, but when we're not out here very much, I do kind of take away a lot of the books and things from all of the tables, and you'll see they're all pretty simple right now. I did add in a few of my accent pillows, but we keep it pretty stripped out when we're not going to be out here because everything just gets so weathered with all of this crazy rain. And but I know that the more that we get it all pulled together, the more that we'll use it. I'm still just so in love with this armoire that I was able to find back in the wintertime, and had it shipped over. I actually bought it from an auction in Atlanta, so I was glad to get that piece. It's actually, oh gosh, now I can't even remember how tall it is. I want to say maybe 120 inches tall, so it's a pretty good size. And of course, Eugene the moose is up there. So, you know, this porch is such a fun space. We just stay so busy. We don't have a lot of extra time to get out and enjoy it. But certainly once we get all of our containers planted up, I think we'll be out and enjoying it a little bit more. Of course, over at the fireplace is a nice cozy spot. We don't ever come out and really enjoy it when it's all cool. But again, this was a great space that we added. It's probably been here about 3 years now. And again, I find that we use it when it's all styled up and looking all nice and fresh. So today I'm going to start with these unused containers. We sell these out at Sanders Nursery, and it's really one of my favorites. It's a concrete planter that we have done in this dark stain, and they're nice and hefty if you have a great big space. And of course, around here, all of the wind can really just beat things all to pieces. So it's really one of my favorite containers to use. It goes in a lot of really traditional spaces, and I like using these on several areas here around the porch. So we're going to be actually planting these up first so that we kind of create our setting, create our colors and the style that we're going to use, and then I'll actually be then planting a little bit more in some accent pots as we go around. Certainly over by the fireplace, we've got some containers that we're going to be planting on either side. I usually do some ferns and things more around the fireplace, and we'll be styling up the mantle as well. So again, I think that once we get some fresh green plants out here, it'll certainly start to come to life, and we will certainly be able to enjoy it just a little bit better. But I wanted to give you a little sneak peek there before I get started. Just show you kind of the basic veranda before we actually have a lot of color and get it all styled up. Again, a really fun space, but certainly one that needs some plants. It needs some life because that certainly seems to change the feel out here once we get all of that put in. So I'm going to be pulling in some plants now and getting started. And then once I get them all kind of together, I'll give you a little bit of a rundown at what I chose. So here we go. All right, so these are the plants that I've selected to go in the containers this year. Of course, I needed something tall. This is quite a large open space, so I'm going to be doing a common ficus in a standard form, which I think is going to give me some great height, but be something that'll be nice and green throughout the summer season. And then most of my color will actually come from the accent plants down below. For hostas, I went with these beautiful kind of limey green type of hostas. A little bit more of a variegated foliage, so that it'll be a little bit interesting. Of course, right now it has the beautiful blooms there on the top. So this will be a nice accent as we go into the summer. Then I also chose some wonderful coleus. These are kind of a different type of coleus that has kind of a fireworks effect. I love the kind of coral rose type of accent color in there. And of course, that brings out the same colors as the pillows here on the porch. For a Swedish ivy, I went with this multicolored variety, which I think will be a nice accent. Again, edged in that lime green is going to give a lot of punch and stand out in the container, as well as some variegated ivy, also some common spider plants as well. And then for a little bit more of a reddish accent, went with this beautiful Indian summer cranberry heuchera, which I think will be a wonderful addition. Something that actually has a little bit of color, not everything being so green. Again, having things in the shade, you're not going to have a lot of bloom. You really have to rely on a lot of the foliage colors. But I think when all of this comes together, I think it's going to be a nice accent out here on the porch. So I think I've got a nice combination going here. I think now it's time to actually get the main prototype put together. We'll get this one all planted, see how it turns out, and then we'll go around and duplicate in all the other unused pots around the screen veranda. All right, so I've kind of played with it and got my prototype together. I think it's turning out pretty good. Of course, you all know that I like to pack in the plants, especially plants that are on a screen porch. They're not going to grow as vigorously, typically, as maybe a container that's out in the sun where all the roots seem to take off. But, I think it's going to be pretty nice. See here, let me get around this side and just show you. As I go in, I may change a couple of things, but I love the layered look of it right now. I think that looks really good. Of course, have that tall ficus in there. I think it gives certainly some weight to the space, but I love just the jumping around of the color. I think it's going to be really good. All right, now I'm going to get to planting and see what it looks like when it's all pulled together. All right, I think this is coming together quite nicely. I know a lot of you do not like to pack plants in like that, but I like instant gratification, and I may have a little struggle. I know that, but I think overall it's going to do really well. It's a pretty good size container. I believe it's about 30, 28 to 30 inches across. So there's quite a bit of space in there for quite a few plants, but I just love all the different textures, all the different colors, and it really starts to bring this corner to life. Just having a little bit of movement going on with all these fun plants. So what I'm going to do now is get the rest of the containers planted up like this, and then we'll move on to the next project. So I got a couple of them potted up, and oh my gosh, I just love the way it brings in so much more color. It actually brings the veranda to life. I've actually started bringing in some ferns. I love having ferns on the porches. I brought in a pair of macho ferns here next to the fireplace. Also, some of the spider plants. I brought a couple of those in. I mean, just a little bit of plant life actually brings so much life into a space. So now what I'm going to do is go through, I'm going to start bringing in some accessories, bringing in more plants, and let you see how it really transforms, how it really comes to life with just a few more plants that we're going to be adding here to the screen veranda. Oh, I think it's all finally coming together. Now I'm bringing in the orange pillows to go with all the orange that I've been putting around. I think just having some solid bumps of color to go with your plantings, I think it just helps bring a lot of the color on over into the space. And I don't know, I just like having citrus and something fun and summery this time of year. And certainly bringing the color over into the space brings it all together. If you remember the images at the beginning, when I just had the regular pillows in here, I mean, it lacked a lot of color and excitement, and just bringing these little bounces of color on over into the room, I think is certainly so fun. And then doing something different. You know, I didn't really want to bring out a bowl, but I found these little cuties at the grocery store. I thought, well, that would just be fun to add a neat little bounce of color there in the center of the bird nest. And of course, bringing out books certainly brings the space to life. And then later on this week, we'll actually be having a little bit of a get together out here on the porch. So I went ahead and did the centerpiece. As you'll see, I used this Cheyenne Spirit Echinacea, which is these kind of great different mix of colors. There's actually oranges, yellows, and reds that can pop up in these flowers, but I wanted something that I could eventually take and plant the plants in the garden. I didn't really want to spend the money on cut flowers, but again, just bringing some of the fruit over just adds a lot of nice color. We're actually going to be having a salad for our meal. I think we're going to do salad, shrimp, and then actually use some of the little nectarines and tangerines that we've collected. They'll actually be part of the meal coming up. So again, I think it's fun just to bring some of those items off the plate, put them out into the room, and certainly bring the space to life. I do want to mention this other arrangement that I did over here. I used just a base of wire vine I have 2 of those echinacea here in the center. Again, I'll be taking those out, planting them in the garden. I won't be leaving them in here, but hey, with the heat and humidity already kicking in, they'll certainly last in here for a good week or 2 before they start to need to really get out and get into a garden space. But I think they just look wonderful and just adds just enough of a bounce of color over here to the center island. This is a bar. We'll actually be having our drink station here. Again, a really fun piece, but again, just bringing more and more plants in certainly brings the space to life and makes it just a much more enjoyable, warm feeling. And I think the orange this time of year is certainly a color that says summertime to me. And I think it really added a great bounce of color to this space. So I'm going to finish getting everything pulled together, but I wanted to bring you along today just to kind of show you a little bit of me putting it together. I love to take this space and kind of change it up from time to time. Coming up in a future video, we're actually going to style the large armoire over on the side. So we'll have to come back for that, but it's always neat to kind of do some fun and different things in your space, keep them alive, keep them moving so that when you possibly have the same guests over, it looks different each time that they come and certainly keeps it very interesting. Well, the sun is starting to go down. We're trying to chase the humidity, as you can see on my face, and a little bit of a rain shower that's coming up. But I think we've gotten the porch together now, and certainly we'll be coming back throughout the summer and doing some other fun, entertaining stories here as well. So if you liked this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me, the Preppy Gardener. And I'll be back with another video very soon.